What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's time to talk about Gala and provide a little bit of analysis around the price of Gala, where it's at right now, because it's trying to break out of this range. It's very similar to where Shiba Inu was for a while there, trying to press through that 12.8 range. Gala finds itself kind of stuck right now at that 7 cent hurdle. But if it can leapfrog it, we do have some room to run. Of course, that's just short term outlook here for Gala. I'm looking at it as a long term investment. I've added a ton of Gala here in 2022. Thank you, market, for pulling back, allowing me to do that. And we're going to talk a little bit about where I see Gala heading. And of course, it's a mainstay here on this channel. So if you like Gala games, you like the future of gaming crypto, I'll be talking a lot about Gala and gaming crypto right here on the channel, along with pretty much everything in and around the crypto space. So make sure you like and subscribe. Now, with that being said, let's jump into the chart first, and then we're going to jump into an article. All right. So let's take a look at the overall crypto market right now. We're sitting at a $1.14 trillion market cap. These are the biggest gainers in the last 24 hours. Dogecoin at 8.5 cents, making a nice little play here. Chili's, how about this? Nice little move here. Chili's up 8% in the last 24. Look at this, up 47% in the last week. EOS, this one, it's been around for a while. It's up 15% in the last week. And we scroll on down here, we do find Gala and SHIB kind of close by one another. Gala's up about 3.5%, a little bit over that, 3.65% right now, just under $7, but it is up 17% in the last week. Of course, SHIB has been a big mover too. It's still up a little bit here today, back in the 16s. Cardano above 55 cents. So let's talk a little bit about Gala, which is back in the top 90. It almost dropped out of the top 100 there momentarily, but it's back at number 84. And so we could see here with Gala, if we go into the 3 month here, we could see kind of what's been happening. We have to go all the way back here to June 25th is when we were this high up on the chart. See, right at this point. So when we did hit up here, we retraced back down, but we did break through it here momentarily, got into the sevens, and now we're looking to make a little run back up into the 8.5, 9 cent range, and maybe even 10 cent range if we can clear this hurdle. Okay. So let's jump and see here. And by the way, the all time high Gala over 70 cents. So you're still looking at a more than 10x return right now. Okay. At least at the time of this recording, lower than 7 cents. You're looking at a 10x return just to get back to all time highs. I think we're going to go higher than that and insert this article here. Gala technical analysis. Gala sellers delay bull run to $1. Now, I don't expect this to happen overnight, right? A bull run to $1. Of course, that would be new highs for Gala, but I do expect it to happen at some point, right? And let's jump in here because the Gala price action is showing that power struggle that we kind of alluded to at the beginning of the video, right at the 7 cent mark. Okay, delaying a bullish breakout of an inverted head and shoulder pattern. Okay, now the market price maintains this kind of sideways tug and pull price action and trend between 6.5 cents and 7 cents. However, the increased selling pressure threatens a fallout of the inverted head and shoulder pattern actually forming and really coming to fruition. But with a market cap of 8.85 billion, the intraday trading volume of Gala Games has decreased by 62% to reach 1.52 billion. So if we scroll on down here, I've got a couple of things I wanted to get into, and it's really down here at the bottom. As the buying pressure increases, the Gala prices may shortly give the bullish pattern a breakout and eventually could reach that $1 mark. We do have some high resistance levels, of course, at 70. And again, at $1, the support levels would be 65 and 5 cents, 65 cents and 50 cents when we get up there. And we do have similar support levels right now down in the 6 cent and 5 cent range as well. Now, go into Gala, and if it's your first time dropping in the channel, one of the reasons why I love Gala, okay, a couple reasons. But number one, it was founded by Eric Schiermeier, co-founder of Zynga, a popular social and media game company. You might know a few games they created, like Poker, Mafia Wars, Farmville. Schiermeyer has a reputation for working on the cutting edge of gaming. Launched Gala Games back in 2019 to create a blockchain-based game network, give players more ownership of their games. Right now, their team consists of around 60 employees. And this is another reason why I think they're unique and why I really am drawn to them. Gala Games is not a single game. In fact, it's not that at all. It's a plethora of games and more games to come, by the way. Townstar, its only currently playable game, is a town simulation that can be played in a browser. Players manage a town similar to gameplay of Sim City, but in Townstar, they actually own the town. Now, yes, Gala Games is planning to get into mobile gaming as well as PC gaming. They've got plans in both areas. Mirandus is another one of their popular games. Right? Fantasy role-playing game, RPG, set in a massive world ruled by 5-player monarchs. Echoes of Empire, Spider Tank Project. These are just a few of the games that when you go over to the website, you could start to look at. Go over to YouTube, you could see gameplay of these. Listen, Gala doesn't have to make every one of these games go absolutely viral. Of course, that's what they want to do. But from an investor standpoint, I like to place a bet on Gala in the gaming space because they've got 13 games right now somewhere in the phases of coming out to a full-fledged game, right? Some are in beta, some are still in the testing phase and what have you, some you can actually play. But, I mean, you have 13 chances to hit it right, even if they knock it out of the park with 4, 5, 6 games, or even 2 games. Man, it's going to make Gala look like a big win. And I think investors also see that. And so those are just a few reasons why I really like Gala here moving forward, because blockchain gaming, it's at the infancy stage here. It's going to get bigger. It's going to get bigger. And I'm looking for some big horses in this space. I want a piece of this pie because I think it's going to be massive. I think it's going to be massive. Let me know what you think down below. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel too. Have a fantastic day, everybody. I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care.